Callie, tell me about your family, your two boys. What do they think of that whole farm operation?
So the 3-year-old seems to really love it, but I have to share the story that when we were trying to explain to him that he's going to be a big brother, he asked that the baby was going to go live in the barn. Like, well, mom is having a baby brother, not a baby calf. So, he's definitely picking up on what is happening around the place, and it's fun to see him so excited. I always tell people that chores may take twice as long now having littles with you, and Scott can, say the same thing, I'm sure, but it's worth it. It's so fun, and they pick up on the funniest things. But I was going to share a story that, when Scott was talking about the buffalo sticks and then ranchers going to sell their cattle, I have to share that when I was competing for Miss South Dakota, I had a platform promoting beef in your diet. And so one of the big things during that week at Miss South Dakota is we have a parade out in Hot Springs of all the contestants, and then it's a citywide parade. So it's this huge parade that people come to from all over. And rather than throwing out candy, I was throwing out beef sticks. And so the parade was one of the final days of our week out there in Hot Springs. And I had this big box of beef sticks and all these pageant girls who, they had cut beef out of their diet because it's fatty and, getting ready for the swimsuit competition, all this. Well, when we're out there, we are doing community events. We are dancing and rehearsing all day long. We get back to the dressing rooms, and what do I see all the girls snacking on? But my beef sticks. Like, wow, how about that? So you knew that they liked it. And by the end of the week, all of the girls that had thought, beef was something that didn't need to be in their diet, we had changed their mind. And that was my biggest goal. May not come home as Miss South Dakota, but I got people to be, positive about beef again. And that's what it was really all about. But Scott's story reminded me of that.
Well, anything else for the good of the order here? Scott, last comments? An amazing venture that you're on right now, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say my kids, I think Ted's first word other than mama was buffalo. And he really likes to drive the combine and get out of hand sometimes. So he likes to come with me, and take he usually takes his naps when we're out checking waters. So yeah, it's this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna be doing. So it's really exciting to raise our kids this way. So
yeah, that's great. Really appreciate your being with us today, Callie. Thank you. Final comments.
Just thanks for having me on today, and it was fun being on this with you and Scott, and listening to Scott's side of what he's working on and what his family is going to be up to. And just something to kind of send home with everyone is, if you're within our generation or the next generation, don't be afraid to reach out and ask questions on how we got started. I know Scott touched on it, that sometimes competitors don't want to share any information with you, on how you got started, or lessons you've learned, and that's true. So the few of us that do want to share, just reach out. We're here for you.
Yeah, that's great. I really do appreciate that. And that's, yeah, don't have to necessarily recreate the wheel, and some parts of the wheel you don't want to recreate, right?
Exactly.
So,
yep.
That's great. This is the Agro webinar series, and we've been talking about next generation ag, what it means to be a new producer. Scott Osman, who transitioned to a bison operation, and Callie Williams, who runs a cow-calf operation, but also got into the premium meat business and working with consumers. And oh my gosh, congratulations. And both of you, wish you the best of luck. We were going to have on our program today Zach and Rihanna Peterson, but they were unfortunately unable to join us because of an illness in the family. So we wish them well, but we'll all get together again soon and talk about the next generation of producers in agriculture in South Dakota. This program is brought to you by the South Dakota Agricultural Foundation. I want to thank the folks at Maxwell Strategies for all their help and the technical assistance here. So that's about it. I'm Don Norton. Everyone have a wonderful day. Stay safe. And Scott, let's get that corn to dry down, huh?
Yeah, it's a little wet. I think we're gonna have to shut down. It's I'm going to different parts of the field, being desperate, but I don't know. I hate for him to shut her down and try again on Saturday when it's supposed to be 70 degrees. So
Yeah, you got a couple of nice days coming up. Well, thank you, everybody. And I'm Don Norton. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.